Alright, everybody. The farmer's market has ended already, but let's take a quick look. Here's some garbage. Let me wipe my lens for a second. It's still open, I think, but let's just take a look. Alright, everybody, we're at the farmer's market 2025 in White Plains. Yes! We'll take a look. They're about to take down soon, but it's open. Well, we don't have money to buy fruits today, I'm sorry, but we'll just have a quick peek. Walk around. We'll get Fluttershy. Here's the Ritz-Carlton private residence. I think this one is the residence, and this is the restaurant. Might be considered a hotel residence or something. Look nice. I think it might be peaches or, yeah. I don't know. Alright, here's the building. Here's the fountain. Alright, everybody. I don't know what happened to Buffalo Wild Wings, but it's still open, but it's still under construction. Maybe they're making new paint or something from the walls. Alright, everybody. Guess that means that'll be it. Let me get Fluttershy. How about this part, Fluttershy? Yes. Okay, guess that means that'll be it. Right here, here's the I-287. Got a nice view from here. It's a PM rush hour on the I-287 West. The I-287 East is clear. A lot of traffic today. Look at that. It's a lot of traffic. Here goes a charter bus, which is like a blank or something. Here goes the Beeline bus up there, which is the out of service. Great catch. Got a nice great catch on the highway. Alright, let's go. Hey everybody. We're gonna go to another deli. Let's see if it's open. Sorry everybody, we have to park the car, which is nearby the Baptist Church, which is located at the French speaking Baptist Church of White Plains, which is on the left side. They have some good sandwiches, but we're only getting chips today since we're at Little Deli. Sorry you can't see it because we're in, I don't know what time it closed. They scratch it, but here we go. Nice doorbell. Alright, get ready. Alright, I'm gonna choose Doritos. Everybody, here we go. Here's the drink. Here it is.
Hi, how you doing?
What do you think, Fluttershy? Yeah. What do you think, Fluttershy and Elinor? Yeah, I like it. Unfortunately, I forgot to bring the knockoff main 6, which is main 5 My Little Pony characters today. Yeah. The original main 6 are looking for the Zeke plush, which arrives on July 28th. Yeah, I know. Alright, we'll get the other characters when we arrive. This is the deli in White Plains. Look nice. Alright, now we're done. sorry you can't see the sign, but it says Little Deli, I think. If not, then we'll cross the street and take a look. Here's the ShopRite truck up there. Here's Little Deli. I gotta talk because I don't want to get any copyrighted. That's it. Yeah. We just got snacks, so we're not gonna open it right now since it's about to enter the pool. Yeah. Also, snacks are not allowed to sit. Yeah. We're at the Gardella Park in White Plains. Alright everybody, guess that means hope you like this video of this deli tour. Yeah. Oh. Alright everybody, guess that means that's it. Alright. That'll be it. Bye. Alright. That'll be it. So everybody, here we are in North White Plains. Gotta show you something really cool. It's everybody about to see any few seconds. Here's the gas station, but here we are. Look at this sign. North White Plains welcomes you. Hold on. Yes. This is the North White Plains sign. Fluttershy. Fluttershy, look. North White Plains. Yeah, this is North White Plains. Look nice. What do you think about that sign? Yeah, I like it. Same here. Yep. This is North White Plains in White Plains, New York. Yes. Alright, everybody, and that'll be it. Alright. And here goes the bus. Here goes the bus. And here goes a charter bus, which is the DAPCO. It's the DAPCO bus. Beeline and DAPCO. Alright, that'll be it. Okay. Buddy, there's one more thing which is right here on the back. City of White Plains. Sorry, let's take a picture of this sign. Let me get Elinor. Alright, here's another one. Yes. City of White Plains entering sign. And let me get Fluttershy. Yep, there's another one up there. Yep. Okay. Let's go home. Also, we just buy Kinder Surprise Kinder Joy at CVS Pharmacy. Anyways, that's it for now. Wow. That bus. So everybody, here we are in North White Plains. Gotta show you something really cool. It's everybody about to see any few seconds. Here's the gas station, but here we are. Look at this sign. North White Plains welcomes you. Hold on. Yes. This is the North White Plains sign. Fluttershy. Fluttershy, look. North White Plains. Yeah, this is North White Plains. Look nice. What do you think about that sign? Yeah, I like it. Same here. Yep. This is North White Plains in White Plains, New York. Yes. Alright, everybody, and that'll be it. Alright. And here goes the bus. Bus. And here goes a charter bus, which is the DAPCO. It's the DAPCO bus. Beeline and DAPCO. Alright, that'll be it. Okay. Everybody, there's one more thing which is right here on the back. City of White Plains. Sorry, let's take a picture of this sign. Let me get Elinor. Alright, here's another one. Yes! City of White Plains entering sign. And let me get Fluttershy. Yep, there's another one up there. Yep. Okay. Let's go home. Also, we just buy Kinder Surprise Kinder Joy at CVS Pharmacy. Anyways, that's it for now. Wow. Love that bus. Alright, everybody. Sorry it took so long. We gotta do this quick because it's 12:15 a.m. right now and I have to go to bed soon. Let me see, my lenses are clean. Yep. Alright, here it is, everybody. We got the Kinder Joy, which I got it at CVS. Since we couldn't bring the knockoff My Little Ponies, which is like this one. Yeah. We're not gonna laminate, you guys, since it's getting late. Yeah. Let's do this. Yep. Alright. Main 6 will be back tomorrow. Yeah, I know. Because do you know why the main six? Main 6 are looking for the Zeke plush from Working Out Wombats, which is arriving on July 28th that I ordered on eBay. Well, it's not actually a plush, but it might be considered a plush. It's made of knitting. Alright, let me check my battery first. This is the Kinder Joy. Alright, good battery. Alright, let's do this quick. But we're not going to open the chocolate because it's late in this video. So we're going to open just the toy only. Let's start with this one. Sorry about that. Alright, here it is. And also, what do you think? Fluttershy? Yeah. And Elinor? Ouch! Sorry. Sorry, Fluttershy. Twilight Sparkle. Alright, here we go. We're not gonna open chocolate pudding today since it's getting late. If not, then I might have to use, I don't know if my lens is clean, but a little bit. Plus, we're not gonna build. But we got, actually, yeah, we got I don't know what animals that looks like, a bird or something. I don't know. It might be. Yeah, we're not gonna build right now since it's getting late. I don't know if it is. I think it looks like I don't know. There's the flyer, but we're not gonna do it right now since it's late. Next one. Hold on, let me see if my notes are clean. Yep. Alright, I think it's clean. This is gonna be a little boring video because I know it's a little late because I have to do this quick. I have school tomorrow. Oh wow, kind of look like Legos. Well, that little thing looks like a Lego brick, but that's not a Lego. I don't know what's this. It might be something cooler. Yeah, we're not gonna build that since it's late, but here's the flyer in there. Last surprise egg. But don't worry, I will eat chocolate tomorrow when I come back from school. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go. Looks like a person, maybe like a superhero or something. Oh, I think we could build. I think it's easy. We're only gonna build this one only. If not, I don't know if I won't. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry about that. I'm trying to. I think it's this way. Or hold on. I think it's this way. There we go. Hey, welcome to YouTube. I hope you like this video. Bye. Yep, alright, and here's a jetpack. Let's put a jetpack right here. I think it's this way. Actually, I guess I'm not gonna put it since it's too hard, but hope you like it, and have a great night, everybody. Bye-bye. And here's another one. It's like cardboard stickers, but we're not gonna do that. And there's the flyer. Alright, everybody, thank you for watching. The main 6 will be resuming tomorrow in the morning. I hope you have a great day. Knockoff of My Little Pony main 6, but you're the main 5 since there is no Fluttershy. I know, bye-bye. See you later. Sayonara. Adios. And sayonara. Alright. Alright, that's it.